if there's a giant feeling of guilt or should,
Mm.
I like to think of the circuits and systems in my brain
Yeah.
as to personify them as an internal community. And so I'd like to invite you to imagine if you're on a road trip with someone and they're driving and you're in the passenger side and you see up ahead, like far in the distance, some brake lights, and you say to the person who's driving, "Hey, do you see those brake lights?" Well, if they just casually respond to you, "Yeah, I see them. I got it." Like then you're kind of cool and you're quiet and you're happily sitting as a passenger. But if they say nothing, it's like, "Did you hear me? What's going on?" And so as the brake lights get closer, it might be like not this casual, hey, it might just be like, "Ah!" It goes escalation into trying to get this other person's attention. And so if we think about our internal community members, they have a piece of information. And now they may think they see brake lights and they don't, but if you just
Oh.
ignore them, they're going to be like, dude, do you not see the brake lights that we are driving towards? And right, if they say, hey, I do see those brake lights, but I also know that we're about to be turning off here and
Mm.
there's no brake lights there, right? So we're good. Then I can be like, oh, okay, my bad. I missed that piece of information. But if they say absolutely nothing, I'm going to be panicked. So if we think about our internal community in that way, if there's a giant feeling of guilt or should,
Mm.
right? That's the passenger saying brake lights, brake lights. They have a piece of information. And if we can just say, what piece of information do you have? I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you say there's brake lights up ahead. I'm hearing you say this should or this guilt is a sign of something. I'm driving. I'm feeling pretty confident. I can see the road, but maybe I'm missing something. What do you think you know or see that you think I don't know? And then there can be this conversation. If you had a friend who was like, "Hey, I've got a story I want to share. I had the worst day at work today," or whatever they want to share. We're not ignoring or being like, "Oh no, that's not really something to be worried about." We say, "What happened? Tell me about it." We want to understand.
Mm.
And we don't always do that with our own internal community members, but it's that sense of accompaniment and being heard and being understood that quiets things down enough that there can be respectful conversations and that there can be sharing of information and then there can be solutions that our internal community can come together and make.